Hi, my name is Danita Hardwick. Today I'm going to be doing a speech over the 1996 murder of Tupac Shakur. Tupac Shakur was a famous rapper and actor. Tupac's philosophy and music was rooted in many Americans, African Americans, and world entities. The purpose of my speech is to inform my audience of the crucial events that led up to the murder of Tupac Shakur. The agenda for today will be to go over the altercation between Tupac Shakur and Orlando Anderson that took place at a Mike Tyson fight. We'll see images of the assault. Second, we'll go over the death. There was a mysterious car at the crime scene, and then we'll discuss how Tupac died. Lastly, we'll go over the aftermath and the investigation and where it is at this point. The altercation. On September 7, 1996, Tupac Shakur, his entourage, and Suge Knight attended a Mike Tyson fight at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, Nevada. Immediately after the fight, Tupac was in an altercation with this man pictured here, Orlando Anderson. He was an alleged affiliate of the Southside Compton Crips, who allegedly robbed one of Tupac's acquaintances days earlier. As you can see at the bottom of the screen, this is where the fight took place. This is the lobby of the MGM Grand. Tupac Shakur and his entourage were assaulting Mr. Orlando Anderson. Second, we're going to go over the death. Immediately following the fight, Tupac Shakur and Suge Knight left the MGM Grand. They were driving around for several hours. Tupac Shakur was in the passenger side of a late model BMW. Suge Knight was the driver. They pulled to a stoplight. Tupac Shakur was having a conversation with two young ladies. Suddenly, a late model Cadillac pulled to the passenger side and shot 12 to 14 rounds in the vehicle. The gun that was used was reported to be a .40 cal handgun. Tupac Shakur was hit several times. After being shot, he was rushed to the hospital, University Medical Hospital, that is. Mr. Shakur did die 6 days later from internal bleeding. The aftermath. The investigation. Numerous people have been investigated in the murder of Tupac Shakur. Orlando Anderson was also investigated, but there have been no charges filed due to no evidence linking him to the murder. No charges have been filed on anyone, and this case is still open as of today. There are many theories as to who wanted Tupac dead and why he was killed. One of the more interesting theories is that his CEO, Suge Knight, actually hired the LAPD to kill Tupac Shakur because Tupac was going to leave Death Row Records because Suge Knight owed him $4 million and he was going to sue for that. That's just the rumor. No evidence has really been released. It's just talk of the town that's been going on. Suge Knight did go to prison shortly after Tupac's murder, but it was not related to the death of Tupac Shakur. It was actually a parole violation that due to the altercation of Orlando Anderson that violated Suge Knight's parole. Summary of the speech, we went over the altercation that took place at the MGM Grand between Tupac Shakur and Orlando Anderson. The death of Tupac Shakur, he was shot multiple times and ended up dying due to internal bleeding on September 13th. The aftermath, this investigation sadly is still open. I'm sure the police department is accepting leads. This concludes my speech. I just wanted to give information to let my audience know the events that led up to an untimely death of Tupac Shakur. Thank you.